So hello there. Today I wanna just have a look at my question to the what if I did this and his reply, which was very awesome and good and big and a lot of tips. Um, but first, let's go to YouTube to my last video and see what actually problem was. Right, I'm gonna mute it. So I have here, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tracks. It's approximately 2 meter and 50 centimeter. So what I'm showing here that it doesn't go all the way, it stops there. Oh no, right now it goes all the way, but sometimes it doesn't. So things that I was thinking that was not good or are what also what I if I did this said, but let's see one moment. So I asked them. We have here 22 replies, and not like, not dislike. So somewhere here down. Show less. Okay, so I said here I made almost 3 meter track, but it doesn't go all the way. It stops at 4th or 5th track. Can you comment? And as I show you here, let's say it went through, but it was kind of slow around here. Well, it stops here. So that was the problem. But one also thing that I could mention is that this is printed with another printer. I think it's Ender 3 Pro, and it is with PLA, and this is with Ultimaker 3, and I think it's a strong PLE or something. So this material could also influence this. And also what I saw that the problem usually is that it stops around these magnets. So I also, before I ordered 300 magnets, I had like 50 of my own old magnets, and first I made I found out that one magnet was really weak. I think that that magnet I put it at neodymium magnets, and after a couple of years it loses his magnetism. So maybe those 50 that I already had are weaker. So one thing that he mentioned here is that not all magnets are the same. So I have to find out how to measure those magnets. I just did some research on magnets. Let's say history. Yeah, this one. He actually explains that the magnet you have also a magnet on your phone, or that magnet Gauss detector. But as he said here, it's not very useful for this kind of application. So he is suggesting, of course, this one, but this I searched and it's not. I don't see even the price. So that means it's expensive. So I will try to find someone at university. So maybe they already have, and I can borrow it for seeing if my magnets are all the same. So if you have any suggestion on how to measure magnets, give me some comments. Okay, then we go back to his reply. Okay, first, is it magnetic relation between the track and roller? Not all magnets are equal. So here's the first point. They may look the same, feel the same in the power, but sometimes so different. They represent anomaly, acts, and break the track. Yeah, Haver-Johnson, I have to find his research. I don't have it. I did some Googling, but I couldn't find his work. Found many other work on him, but not his paper research that he actually did on university somewhere in the States. Okay, so this has to be needs to be studied. Okay, then we need to consider the weight of the roller because it requires inertia of gravity. All right, so the roller needs to have different weight or different magnets, so there we could go and play. Okay, therefore weight directly concerns with the momentum effects of the power of the roller overcome the lock. Yeah, a larger roller can help to overcome this. This isn't necessary in my track, and the magnets were individually selected per Haver-Johnson's instructions. So I need to find these instructions. So that's the task one. With the magnets, a relationship is wrong. Power of magnets track in relation with roller's power, consideration of its weight. Larger roller allows this work by entering magnetic field through the top of the next set of gravity attempts to pull in to the track approximately 45 degrees. So also a good tip. Environment the test perform is important. Once I set up track to show someone and it didn't work, I was a little embarrassed, but thought it through using the process of elimination. What was the difference? The difference was that I set up a different spot on the floor. I moved the track back in the kitchen where I had done my first testing, and it worked fine. Later, the aid of metal detector. So metal detector also very important. I realized that it was a massive iron content in the floor where it stopped. So this needs to be also considered. No idea what it was. It was an old house under the floor, possible concrete reinforcement. I used metal detector. Yeah. So this also thing that I had, I put it on the table, and I had also moments that the roller stopped. So that was the also thing that I was like, why does stop right now? And then I put it back on the other table, and the other table is of the iron. So on the iron it works, and on just sheet of on the table, floor table, that has legs that are iron. So everything needs to be considered. That's the message from what if I did this. So that's a good tip. In the same way, Surly device. All right, that's a good tip. I don't first time that I heard about Surly device, so I have to Google that. Has a specific size, spacing, materials. System requires specific the distance from a ferrous material and some non-ferrous material like aluminium. Okay, so all of this needs to be taken in consideration. Okay, perhaps research John Surly generator to help visualize the space requirements. So surely I will go and study John Surly. I made the bottom of my 3D print open so magnetic can be lowered down in the frame. Yes, that's smart. So it can go up and down. And then, yeah, of course, he did a lot of research and even dreaming about. So it's a lot of work invested in his track. Okay, all been saying it's not rocket science, requires extreme patience, intimate coherence in your magnets. This will work. Video magnets in environment, video multiplication, try everything you think, and I mean everything. So yeah, a lot of help from his channel, so that's very useful, because if you need to replicate something and it doesn't work well, then you have to ask, and it's great that he is sharing. Okay, I didn't even saw this one. It's new, just 60 minutes ago. If you look into this video again, you can see difference between working and not working is millimeters. In my early days of testing, I realized that I was skipping over sweet spot by thinking I couldn't be so precise, but soon realizing precision is the key. This requires patience above all. A desire for success is catalyst for the failure is too hasty. Once I understood I need precision, I spent hours upon moving Lego and magnets 1 millimeter at a time. Eventually it worked, which was a huge shock, but it considered the 1 millimeter where it did work is only 1 millimeter from failure. I have faith concept, key concept in your baseline, and you make it work. Think of this. Imagine we both want to take similar photo of the apple, even if we use cameras or different focus, light, distance. Yes. Okay, yeah. So once more, great guy. He's sharing everything, and that's beauty of uh, this. There are others who have even the patent and they don't want to share. I don't know why, but maybe they want to get some money from it. But as I understand from this, you cannot get money maybe in 50 years or so. But right now, how situation is, this as yeah, this only can be done if we share our findings. But okay, I'm not gonna go into the politics or economy. Once again, thank you. What if I did this? And have a nice day.